hardcore Iron Man, let's go. What is the most iconic thing about this character that you notice? Is it the twisted bow? No, it's a little overrated. The necklace of anguish? No. The Vorkath backpack? No. It's the snakeskin boots. Absolutely gorgeous. Totally best in slot. And I've been getting bullied for these for months. So I think it's time to do something about that. We have ourselves 26 dark totems from Scotizo, which will equal 26 hard clues. How many of them will I actually end up being able to do? I don't know. But we're going to give it a shot, see how many hard clue caskets we can get, and hopefully get ourselves a pair of God D'hide boots. If not, that's okay. We could just keep wearing the snakeskin boots. I mean, they look amazing. First Scotizo kill. I got a good feeling about this one. If we get the Jar of Darkness on this account, I will quit my collection log account and just do all my collection log stuff on here. How's that sound? Oh, Onyx bolt tips and an elite clue. Oh my goodness, Jagex, you were listening, huh? I shouldn't have brought all this food. I swear I remember this fight being harder, but it just wasn't. Well, our first hard clues had 2 wildy steps so far. I've done all the way up to, what step are we on? We're on step 5, so I don't want to drop this. And we're going to go to the Forgotten Cemetery. I'm going to Burning Amulet, teleport to the bandit camp, and run up here. I don't think this is in 30 wildy, so if we see anybody, we could just teleport out. But here's the scary part. Is anybody going to be waiting here for me? No, there's the people have lives. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. The 6th step is now a wildy step. Oh, that is such a sketchy location, honestly, and I'll probably take the same route from the Burning Amulet just for safety, but that is past 30 wilderness. It is in singles, however, so it's decently safe, but there are always people doing Chinchompa hunting here, so I'm worried about somebody seeing me. There are some weirdos out there that like to kill hardcore Iron Men. They get off on it. And I want these God D'hide boots so bad. I don't even know what I'm doing. Also, I'm playing in fixed. I usually play in resizable. You guys know that. I get comments asking me why the hell I play in resizable all the time, but it's not good for the wilderness. It hides the wildy level, the multi-status, and all that stuff, so I don't like it. So we're going to play in fixed whenever we're doing wildy clues. And there's our first hard casket. And the second step on the elite is the resource area in the wilderness. Do I want to do this? I'm so torn on whether or not I want to do these kind of clue steps because it's single combat, so it's really not insanely dangerous, but at the same time, you can get piled on by clans, even in singles areas, and it's very difficult to escape, especially if they land a teleblock on you. So I might have to drop this one. Don't forget your arc light or twisted bow, kids, because well, this fight is not very fun without them. Oh wow, back to back with another elite clue. All right, I mean, I'll take that unless it's a deep wildy step. It's not, and the hard clue. Oh yes. Oh, Onyx bolt tips again. That is such a good drop. That's seriously so much gold in alchables. Yeah, this alch value is not accurate at all. These bad boys alch for, yeah, probably almost like 9,000 gold each once you get them tipped and enchanted. Oh my gosh, another elite clue. We've gotten an elite on every single one except for one. And 5 ancient shards. That's pretty rare. I don't see that very often. And it looks like the first steps of each are solid. I think it's a bit long overdue, but I need to upgrade the Portal Nexus. Let's go straight to the Crystalline Portal Nexus. This can only be a... Oh no, I have to make the gilded one too. I need to buy 4 marble blocks and 2 more gold. I already thought I splurged enough with my 2.2 mil that I spent on these, but we need to blow even more money. Yay. Alright, we've blown a bunch of cash on all these cool construction supplies. Let's make the gilded Portal Nexus. Wow, a good hefty chunk of construction XP. That makes up for it just a little bit. And there we go, the perfected, amazing crystalline Portal Nexus. And we can add infinite teleports in here. Well, 30, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's 30 teleports in total in here. So the ones that I really want to add is the Seniston teleport right now. This lets you teleport straight to the dig site. It's really good for clue steps. And there's probably a couple other teleports I want to add in here over time, but I'm really not sure what they are yet. So once I think of them, then I'll add them over time. I don't know how many elite clues y'all have done, but there is this step right here. Probably one of the worst elite clue steps. Hand in a tier 2 or higher set of Shazian supply armor. That requires 11 Lovakite bars to make the full set, pack into the supply crate, and deliver. And as you can see here, mining 11 of these ores, and you need 2 coal for each bar as well, is quite tedious. So I figure I'm just going to go ahead and make like 100 of the bars or something like that, just to let me do elite clues for a long time on this account without ever having to do this again. Because this is terrible. There we go. 9 completed sets of Shazian supply armor. Never have to come back and do this, at least for a long time. I mean, you could get really unlucky on elite clues and get these steps back to back to back. From my experience, they're not super common, but I also noticed one thing, that you get a decent amount of smithing XP for turning these in. I wonder if anybody's ever stacked up like thousands of these things and then turned them all in at once for an insane amount of smithing XP in a short amount of time. If you guys know of anybody that's done that, please do send me the link. Oh my god, Onyx bolt tips again, dude. Seriously, what even is scotizo? We're gonna have a lot of stuff to alch, so I guess we're heading back to the Sepulchre, like, very soon. Another elite clue. I just keep getting them, man. I swear, it's supposed to be like 1 in 5, but for me, they're like 1 in 1, man. I just keep coming. Okay, so I just used up all my herblore supplies not too long ago, and now we need a Cadentine to make a super defense. So I'm going to collect my kingdom resources after like 1 day in the hopes that we get some Cadentines, please. Yes! And I'm not going to use them all because, you know, maybe we'll get this step again. Dude, I just alched all of our dragon med helms. I'm such a doofus. Well, we have to drop this elite clue, unfortunately, because I am a goofball. Onyx bolt tips again. Alright, this is all we're getting. We're going to have like 1,000 onyx bolts by the end of this. Pet. Oh, no, but an elite clue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I called the pet. I know it's cringe. You're going to say it. Oh, my God. Everybody who says they called something, they just say it every time, and then they cut out all the clips where they don't get it. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's 100% true. Never believe a YouTuber. We're all narcissistic liars. Okay, it's time for a spooky one. We've got a clue step west of the lava maze. So, I'm going to do it. I might regret doing it, but I'm going to do it. Oh god, back to back into like literally the deepest wildy clue step that's ever existed. Do I do this? Do I do this? This is like one of the worst ideas I've ever had, but I think I'm gonna do it. My heart's definitely not beating at 160 beats per minute. Dude, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Do I at least get a casket? No. But at least it's not another wildy step, thank god. And here we have 60 kill count at Scotizo, a fine achievement, if you do ask me. And about 100,000 gold worth of blood runes, plus 4 ancient shards. God, I already had way too many ancient shards in my bank, honestly, but at this point, by the time we're done with this, it's going to be a little gross. Now, this is one of the few hard clue steps that I just will not do. It is right smack dab in the middle of multi at a spot right by the green dragons, which is commonly botted, so a lot of PKers go there to look for bots. It ain't happening, I'm sorry. Plus, the best place to teleport would be at the Burning Amulet, and there's just, no, I'm good. Something special about this kill. I just can't put my finger on it, but something feels special. I don't know. Hey, look at that 70 kill count at Scotizo, and that's the last big milestone we're going to hit, unfortunately, since I think we only have like 4 totems left, but that just means we're really close to being able to actually open the hard clues and hopefully get a pair of God D'hide boots. I'm so excited for this opening. Even if we don't get any God D'hide boots, hard clues give a lot of alchables, and they're fun. Oh, oh man, you love to see it. Another shield left half. Now, don't fret, for those who don't know, this actually is a normal part of Scotizo's drop table. I believe it's 1 in 100. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on screen. If there's nothing on screen, I am correct. Or I forgot to put it in editing, but it's probably because I'm correct. Because I'm very smart at RuneScape, because I spend my entire life on here. God help me. Oh wait, we do have one more milestone coming up. How did I forget about this? 73 kill count at Scotizo. And we have 1 totem left, so really, this clue step? Okay, I was going to be so happy about getting to do a couple more hard clues, but this clue step literally takes longer than most hard clues do. It's terrible. Why did you add this, Jagex? What is wrong with you? And here we go, the last dark totem we had. This pretty much took all day, but it's been a satisfying endeavor. And we get some alchables on the last kill, which is like, I mean, that's pretty much everything on his drop table. Can we do this clue? I really hope we can. Finish off on a high note with the clue scrolls, and then we'll be opening all of them, which I'm insanely excited for. Well, now it's late in the evening, so I don't think I'm going to do any more KBD clue scroll steps today. I did them earlier when it was like in the morning, when I expected most people to not be online, but I think there's more people online now. So we are done with Scotizo and subsequently a bunch of hard and elite clues. Well, I mean, a bunch is subjective. However many we could get done, we ended up finishing 17 hard caskets and a whopping 1 elite casket. We got ourselves 26 Scotizo kills, 5 elite clues from him in total, which is pretty much on rate, and we completed 17 out of the 26, so we only got 9 clues we couldn't do in the hard section, and of course, a lot of them would not have been able to have been finished if it weren't for the fact that I was feeling kind of ballsy today, and I went into the wilderness. Now, one more thing I'm going to do, I am going to drop this master clue scroll that we've had for a while. We're on step number 2, and we need dragon plate skirt, and I haven't gotten one in a while, and I'm just not going to hold on to it anymore. I'm over it, honestly. So let's start with the elite clue. Where could you go wrong? Well, you can go wrong with an elite clue. We just learned that today. But hey, 20 elite clues in total, and now the 17 hard clues. What we would really like is D'hide boots, God D'hide boots, and the collection log plugin just keeps getting better. Look, it tells us when there's a new item, and that did that just spoil it? Is this our first completed God book? Oh wait, we only have 2. I got all excited for nothing. We only have 2 Armadillo pages. So folks, take a gander. We have 3 of every single God book. 3 pages from every single God book, and we have not finished a single one. Seriously, look at this. We have not finished a single God book. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. 3 of every book without finishing one. That could change. We could finish up one of the God books here, but yeah, pretty funny meme in my opinion. Now, come on, game. You want to give me the God D'hide boots? What can I say, folks? It's just too easy. It's just too easy of a game. They really need to make this a little bit harder. Snakeskin boots, I love you. I'm always going to love you. But now we have the God D'hide boots, and we're looking good. The meme is dead. The only way this could get better is if we get Ranger boots in the near future, which I'm sure we will. So this Master Clue is starting off strong with a Weiss step, which we can do. First, we should give a proper send-off to the snakeskin boots. They've served us well for so long, and the only problem with them is the God D'hide boots are just better in every way. Prayer bonus, range attack bonus, slightly better defense bonuses. I'm sorry, babies. I'm going to have to let you go. Goodbye. So now this is an interesting clue step. We need a Bryophytus staff and a Nature Tiara. The Nature Tiara is easy enough, believe it or not, but the Bryophytus staff, well, that's potentially like a 100-hour grind, and so unfortunately, I'm going to say goodbye to this Master Clue. I do not plan on going for the Bryophytus staff, at least not anytime soon. Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, there's nowhere to go but up because we got the God D'hide boots, so everything else here is just a bonus. I mean, I could not be upset about anything. Hey, new collection log, White Cavalier, and unfortunately the Armadillo page is not new. We know this because of the new amazing collection log plugin, but that's okay. I'm not going to be super disappointed with anything, like I said. Another Armadillo page. Also not new. We're never going to finish a book, honestly. If I had to guess when we'll finish a God D'hide book, it's going to be a long time. Rune Cane. The money in the bottom left is what I just alked, so don't worry about that. 7 more hard clues left to go. Another new unique blue D'hide chaps trimmed. Very cool. Wow, a Zami page and a Bandos Coif, of which we have both already. The duplicate pages are really getting to me. And there's another Master Clue and a Zami D'hide body. Wow, we got the boots and the body. This is kind of cool. I kind of prefer the look of the Zamarakian D'hide, so if we could get those pants, that'd be pretty nice. But until then, it does not look too great in my opinion. All right, starting off with a Sherlock step. What could go wrong? So our 7th step on this Master Clue is to cremate a set of fire remains, which means we had to play through the entire Shades of Morton minigame to get Sacred Oil, to make pyre logs, to go kill the next, tier of shade, to keep getting the friggin' keys, and it's a little bit annoying, but we made it all the way through, and we have lit a fire shade on, and got a silver key crimson. I don't think I'm going to keep these. I used the black keys I had, and we got a flame tear bag, which is cool for the collection log, but, I mean, other than that, it's not really that great, so I'm just going to destroy it. So now let's see if this is going to be our 2nd Master Clue completed. Yes, there's the Master Casket. Thank you, Sherlock. Let's see if all this hard work, determination, and, well, there was nothing else that went into it. Just hard work and determination. We got a new unique, the Greater Demon Mask. That's cool. It's great fashionscape, as you can see. That's beautiful. The rest of the clue, kind of eh. We got Narda teleports. I suppose that's cool since we don't have the Desert Amulet 4 yet. But everything else, kind of meh, but I don't know what you expect from Master Clues, folks. They're usually bad. Just 4 more hard clues to go through. Let us see what we can get. A Rune Defender Ornament Kit. That's cool. That is new. I don't know if you could store this in the POH unless you have a Rune Defender, so I might have to go grab another Rune Defender, which is kind of weird and lame. But nevertheless, let's keep going with the hard clues. No way. New collection log item, Zami page 2, and the Master Clue. That's cool. Is this really it? I mean, is this it? Oh my god, dude. We actually have a finished God book. This is impossible. I genuinely refuse to believe that this is finally over. Let's put 1 of each page into here, and there it is, the Unholy Book. A pretty okay thing. I mean, look at its bonuses. It's got +8 in each thing and +5 prayer. It's pretty good for niche stuff. I mean, the offhand +5 prayer bonus might be good in some places, but mostly It is just great fashionscape. We could praise the Zamorakian Lord, and we do not have to look like a big lame idiot with our unfilled God book now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's over. There's so many memes that are being ended in this video. We got the God boots, we got a God book, both of which are Zamorak, so I don't really know what kind of dark path I'm being led down. But I'm going to drop this master clue so we can open the last hard clue. What are the odds of us getting... What? Is this real? Is this real? This looks photoshopped, doesn't it? This is probably the ugliest hard clue I've ever gotten in my life. Honestly, a disgrace to the rest of the planet. But yeah, I'm very happy with this clue opening. I hope you guys enjoyed the clue opening too. If you want me to do more clue openings like this in the future, please do let me know. Now, we try to do this master. And we are literally right back where we started. Step number 2 on the master, requiring a dragon plate skirt. I don't know. This has been a really weird video so far. We're going to hang on to that, obviously. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get rid of that. I had player indicators on for when I was doing the wildy steps, but yeah, I'm going to hang on to this. There's no point in getting rid of it. We might get a dragon plate skirt before we open more clues. You never know. So, yeah, I consider that a pretty successful opening. Obviously, the highlight is we now have God D'hide boots. No more bullying about the snakeskin boots. Now you guys get to bully me for not having Rangers and Pegasians, and eventually the friggin', I don't know what boots they'll release in the future, but I'm sure they'll have a plus 20 range damage bonus. We'll be able to hit 200 damage with a twisted bow. But for now, I'm happy. I also was just looking for some stuff to put in the POH for bank space since we're like almost out of bank space. And I realized we have a dragon leg / skirt ornament kit and some dragon plate legs. And I don't think you need these for any clue steps. So let's make them into the gold trim version. Oh, those look... this might be controversial. I think that kind of looks terrible. That is insanely ugly. I'm not going to lie. Please don't hate me for that opinion. But I think when you put it on there, it makes it so you could store them in the treasure chest. Yep. And then let us store our beautiful greater demon mask. This is the start of something beautiful. I'm sure we'll have the entire clue chest filled up eventually. You know, these master rewards, they're not really that hard to get. You know, all third age, no big deal. Anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I'm very happy with the results of it. I also went out and cleared a little bit of bank space. I hate running out of bank space. It's the hardest thing on an Iron Man, I swear. I look through the whole bank and I'm like, oh, I don't need this, but maybe I'll need it, and it's so hard for me to let anything go. So I hold on to literally everything, and the only way I can think to make bank space is to make these stash units, but that's a lot of work, so I'm probably not going to find the motivation to do that anytime soon. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate you all, and you better leave a like and subscribe, or I swear to God, I'm going to make an ultimate Iron Man and spend the next 2 years maxing it. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.